Within the executive branch, there is a structure called the White House Office and another called the Executive Office of the President. The White House Office is a subset of the most of the names you know and the people you see on TV and the press labeled as White House staff work in the White House office. The White House staff serve at the pleasure of the President. They have as much influence as he wishes to give them. They advise him in any area that he seeks advice about. They are people whom he knows and has learned to trust, unlike the cabinet, who are often appointed mostly for political reasons. The Cabinet of the United States is composed of the most senior appointed officers of the executive branch of the federal government of the United States, who are generally the heads of the federal executive departments. The existence of the cabinet dates back to the first president of the United States, George Washington, who appointed a cabinet of 4 persons: Secretary of State Thomas Jefferson, Secretary of Treasury Alexander Hamilton, Secretary of War Henry Knox, and Attorney General Edmund Randolph to advise him and assist him in carrying out his duties.
All cabinet members are nominated by the President and then presented to the Senate for confirmation or rejection by a simple majority. If they are approved, they are sworn in and then begin their duties. Aside from the Attorney General and the Postmaster General, when it was a cabinet office, they all received the title of Secretary. Members of the cabinet serve at the pleasure of the President, which means that the President may dismiss them or reappoint them to other posts at will. The tradition of the cabinet dates back to the beginnings of the presidency itself, established in Article 2, Section 2 of the Constitution. The cabinet's role is to advise the President on any subject he may require relating to the duties of each member's respective office. The cabinet includes the vice president and the heads of 15 executive departments, the secretaries of Agriculture, Commerce, Defense, Education, Energy, Health and Human Services, Homeland Security, Housing and Urban Development, Interior, Labor, State, Transportation, Treasury, and Veterans Affairs, as well as the Attorney General.